The Saints offense on the field, ready to get their drive started. They've shown very little offensively to this point. Well, neither team has, really. They come up here now, first down. Now, the offensive penalty has us back where we started as they come up on a 1st and 10.
They're running it. Check three, check three, check three.
Hey, Alpha. Hey.
59.
From the gun, here's Hill. And he's going to go down. Back at his own 5-yard line, it's a sack. Corey Peters slipping in and getting the sack.
I think most quarterbacks would love to have the goal line actually extend up into the air and turn into a wall. They can put their back against it and know exactly where they are on the field so they don't end up in the end zone. Didn't do it on that play, but perilously close to the goal line.
Heavy, what you got? What you got, Heavy? What you got, Heavy? Give me some. Give me some. Here we go, here we go. 59 Mike, 59 Mike. Check.
Go.
59.
Snap.
To try again after the sack. Hill. He'll let it fly in the direction. Oh, this is taken in. It's complete. 33 yards that time. Well, that'll help get you out of danger. So much for playing it conservatively back towards your own goal line.
That aggressive mentality, sometimes you can use it, and they did there against a defense who probably thought to themselves, there's no way they take a shot here this deep in their own territory.
Now it's Kamara in the passing game. And he'll be taken down, but not before he works it past the 50. It'll be a Saints first down on a pickup of 13.
Saints first down. 1st and 10 at the 49-yard line.
So into Cardinal territory now. It's 1st and 10 at the 49-yard line.
Check 37. Check 37. Check 37.
Out of the gun, Hill. And this is caught. I think he got that with one hand. That throw good for 4. It's 2nd down. 4 yards on that last completion, so that sets up 2nd and 6.
Bang, 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 bang.
Throwing again is Hill. Steps away to his left. Oh, he's going to let this go for the end zone. And he's got it. Touchdown, Saints. Ted Ginn with his 2nd touchdown of this opening quarter. And the Saints have taken the lead. And oh, he takes off with it. It's a fake. And that one covered beautifully. Their defenders stayed home, and they'll stop him behind the line.
Okay, they went for the fake off of the extra point attempt. It's a long way to go, and they didn't get there. Didn't get it completed successfully. Did someone dare them to do that? Did someone double dog dare him to do that?
Maybe they saw something on film, but do you see something on film with those to try something from the 15 on a PAT? I don't know.
The only thing they needed to see on film there was a snap, a hold, and someone kicking the ball through the post.
Ready to go with their next drive, and at the line, the Cardinal offense. Last time they were out here, they had the benefit of good field position, led to a touchdown. This time, they're going to have to work for it.
They are, but with that last drive that culminated in a touchdown, I think they carry that confidence into this one. Doesn't matter where you start with the football.
And he's going to have to eat this one as down he goes. Kiko Alonso came in there hard on the blitz and got him down 9 yards behind the line of scrimmage. After the sack, it's 2nd and 19, and the road gets a bit tougher from here.
4 down, check, 4 down. 56, Mike, 56, right there.
To throw, it's Murray. And the catch made by Johnson. And they're able to bring him down at the 20. They'll wind up getting 10 back as that sets them up for third down.
Everyone's got to be able to catch the football. Doesn't matter what position you play, but if you're on offense, be aware a ball may come your way.
Throwing is Murray on third down. And that is incomplete. Oh, he had a defender right there with him to force that to the ground. And fourth down now coming up.
Well, it certainly appears that they're going to try and keep getting him the football. That's the third time they've looked in his direction. Unfortunately, haven't completed one yet, but I'm not sure they're going to shy away from him. They feel like they've got something there, and they want to capitalize on it.
I think you're right. We're only in the first quarter, so a lot of opportunities ahead. They do go for it. It's Murray. This complete to the tight end, Clay. And now this is going to be close. The defense says they stopped him, and they did. So certainly an interesting call there to go for it. And the Saints are going to get it back and in great shape.
Here we go, here we go. 15 line it. 15 line.
Slam, slam.
Hey, wahoo!
Watch safety creep. Watch safety creeping.
Gone, gone. Get it.
Play action. It's Hill. He'll buy some time right. He's going to take a shot for the end zone. Cook's got it. Touchdown, Saints. Jared Cook, 28 yards. And the Saints able to stretch that lead out further. So he scrambled right, but was able to look back toward the middle of the end zone to find the target.
As you know, in this game, sometimes you just have to know when to break the rules, because we all know most guys throwing the football are taught never throw back into the middle of the field on a scramble. He did it and got away with it for a touchdown.
Instinct sometimes, right? They just take over.
Instinct and vision. Sometimes you just see people who are open, you're able to get it to them.
And the decision to bring it out is going to cost him about 7 yards all told, as he's taken down back shy of the 20. Ready to go with their next drive, and at the line, the Cardinal offense. They've shown precious little here offensively thus far as they try again with a first down now.
SOS. 56 is Mike. 56 is the Mike. Hey, let's get this.
Murray now on first down. He's got a man complete. It's Clay. And they're able to get this one across the 35. The drive starting play, a good one. Give him 19. One play has him to the 37 here for 1st and 10.
Get that ball. Get go. 56 to Mike, boys. 56. Check 56.
Murray now on first down. And he is going to go down. They sack him on the final play of the first quarter. We are in for a good one as we're through one on EA Sports.
Here we go. Let's go, D.
Don't need it all back at once, but you figure they're going to need something here. 17 yards to go on second down.
Not today. 56 is Mike. 56 is the Mike. Hey, let's get that ball, D. Let's get that. Mike 56. Mike.
Now Murray. Throw caught here by Bird.
Murray's pass complete to Damiere Byrd. It's a gain of 6, and it's third down.
$56 to Mike, boys. 56. Check 56. Let's go.
To throw on third down. Murray. And he will not be able to hang on through the contact. It's incomplete. The coverage strong, and now it's 4th down. More problems here on 3rd down. They've converted only once so far in this first half.
And you know as well as I do in this league, if you don't win on 3rd down, it makes it hard to win a ball game because then you're relying on your defense, you're relying on your special teams. You've got to get it done with your offensive unit.
Now let's see how the offense still out there. They elect to go on 4th and 11.
56. Mike, 56. Right there. 56. All day. 56 is Mike. 56 is the Mike. I can't believe they let you play.
Now here we go on 4th down with Murray. And he's got his man. It's the tight end Clay. And he slips up past the 45 before being tackled. 12 yards to pick up. Good enough for an Arizona first. 2 first downs have him up near midfield now on 1st and 10. Throwing on 1st down is Murray. Going up top. And that is incomplete. Showed off the arm strength there, but to no avail. 2nd down.
A lot of contact there, but there was no way it appeared that he was going to get a flag on that one. Looking for it, but he wasn't going to get it. And as an ex-defensive back, you love it when they let you play and jostle downfield.
An incomplete pass on 1st down. That leads to a 2nd and 10. Murray again, 2nd and 10. And he hits Drake. And down he goes at the 49, a 3-yard pickup.
I know most of the time when the ball's in the air, you're thinking wide receiver, tight end, but running backs, they can be a big part of any passing offense nowadays.
Check 52.
On 3rd down, Murray. He's going to let this one go deep. And that'll wind up incomplete. Bold play call there. Now it's 4th down.
One of the toughest things about playing defensive back is pattern reading, trying to figure out what they're doing. And on that one, they had the fly, just sending a guy downfield with in route accompanying it, what people call a dagger route, trying to hit the guy underneath after the clear out. In this case, though, they're not able to get it done.
Yeah, they said forget the underneath route. They went for the guy on the fly, but as you said, incomplete. So it looks like the offense isn't going anywhere. They're going to go for it on 4th and 7.
That's going to be a long day. 56 to Mike, boys. 56. Check, 56. I'm scared.
Murray and company going for it on 4th. He'll take a shot for the end zone. And it's intercepted at the goal line. Picked off by Marcus Williams. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back. Well, you just kind of feel for him right now. 4 interceptions, and you can almost see through his face mask. There's a lot going on in between the ears.
There certainly is, and probably way too much, because now he's probably doubting himself a little bit, wondering what adjustments he has to make. But here's what he needs to do. Get through this game, go to the press conference, meet it head on, and show your teammates you're ready to shoulder what happened today, and you'll be ready for the next game.
And if he can do that as a rookie, that's a great sign of maturity.
Mike 5'9", Mike 5'9". Here we go.
Here's Hill now after the interception. And nowhere to fit that football in. It's knocked away and incomplete. Byron Murphy, the first pick of the 2nd round there defensively.
This defense could use some more of these types of plays. How about him reading it, driving on the football, and he's right there for the pass breakup.
Get one.
Now.
On 2nd and 10, Hill flushed out right. And that'll be incomplete. Good protection that time, but they couldn't hook up on the long one. Now it's 3rd down.
On the ready.
Now they face a 3rd and 10 after back-to-back incompletions.
Go.
Safe. He's crashing.
Go.
A shotgun snap for Hill. Being chased out left. Now he'll let it go on the run. Deep left side. Thrown across his body, and it's intercepted. Buda Baker with a pick. And a super return as he gets us all the way down inside the 25-yard line. Not the best of plays there as a quarterback. You're right-handed, rolling left, trying to throw it that far downfield.
I remember a coach of mine saying, son, that's the equivalent of trying to get the car keys out of your pocket with your opposite hand while you're trying to run. You just can't do it.
Set, hut. Keep the Pittsburgh. 47. It's out time. It's out time, guys. It's out time.
After the turnover, here's Murray. He finds his man Johnson. They'll get him to the ground at the 20 following a pickup of 4.
Johnson. A gain of 4. It's now the 20-yard line.
Four yards on that last completion, so that sets up 2nd and 6. On play action, it's Murray. Nowhere to escape, and he goes down. David Onyemata, the defensive tackle, getting in there for a loss of 5.
I'm starting to feel for that quarterback back there. I mean, you know me. Normally, don't have a lot of empathy for the QB, right? In this case, definitely. He's been on constant duress this entire game. I don't know how he's surviving back there.
And to think, there's still a long way to go in this football game. Now, that last sack puts Murray and the Cards in a tough spot, 3rd and long.
Watch the screen. Watch the screen. Go get it. 56 is Mike. 56 is the Mike.
To throw on 3rd down. Murray, he's going to go up top for the end zone. Back of the end zone, could he get his feet down? No, it's incomplete. I hate to sound really negative, but at this point, an incomplete pass, almost a moral victory that it's not picked off.
Well, you may hate to sound negative, but that was negative.
It was very negative, I know, but all these first-half interceptions, it's been tough to watch.
Yeah, couldn't find a silver lining in this one. Much more like lead.
They got the interception, but very little movement after, and that forces him to settle for 3. And it does feel like settling when that happens, doesn't it?
It certainly does, but we got to give a lot of credit where it's due, and that's to the defense because they ran onto the field. This is what we call sudden change, right? Interception, you got to go put out the fire, and they did, holding them to a field goal.
And he'll take it back to about the 19-yard line.
Let's go.
At their own 19-yard line.
On the double.
Getting set for their next drive, the New Orleans offense.
Go. Go. Ready?
Trying to shake off the interception. He'll look to throw. He gets it complete to Harris. And he'll be out of bounds near the 30. In fact, right on the 30. 12 yards there, good for a Saints first down.
First and 10 at the 30-yard line.
Set, ready?
So first and 10
94.
now from the 30.
Me and you all day. All day. I'm coming after you.
61. Matchbox lights.
Check. Check.
49, check 49, check 49.
Check your hot read.
Just beating the play clock is Hill. Buying time to his left. This is complete to Michael Thomas. And they're going to have this across midfield and inside the 45. A really nice gain of 25 yards. Back-to-back good plays have them on the move on first down.
Weapon. Buzz. Hey.
Motion.
Deep grip.
From the gun, here's Hill. And for the 3rd time here in this half, it's intercepted. Picked off around the 37. And he's able to bring it out 5 yards shy of midfield to the 45-yard line. So that is 3 interceptions now in this first half. And you hate to ask the question, but let's be honest. We're thinking about it. Do you need to go in a different direction next series?
Potentially. We know that he's probably not going to be on the Pro Bowl ballot. That's not really his stature here. But he has been their starting quarterback for this game. So they've got to weigh things about who's behind him. Do they think he can snap it back into gear? Maybe change up the play calling to help him out a little bit.
Let's go.
First down, Murray. Complete. It's Johnson. A Cardinal first down on a gain of 13.
Johnson. A gain of 13 yards. First down, Arizona.
Rip left, rip left. 56. 56, right there, 56.
On first and 10, here's Murray. And that is incomplete. He couldn't hold on through the contact. Brings up second down. So he can't hang on, and as I watch that unfold, I remembered an expression that I've heard, maybe from you, I don't know, but you're going to get hit anyways, might as well hold on to the ball.
Right, you know a coach said that, right? Yeah. Not an actual player. Not a chance at all. Way easier said than done.
Mike's 56. Let's go.
Set a tone, fellas. Let's set a tone.
Back to the air on second down. It's Murray. Nowhere to escape, and he goes down. Cameron Jordan wreaking havoc with a sack.
The amount of sacks that they've absorbed in this game is absolutely extraordinary. Let's just face it. This offensive line, flat out, cannot handle this pass rush. It's been demonstrated time and time again.
Here's Murray from midfield. Forced out to his left. And unable to connect. Incomplete. Now give them credit. They took their shot, but it's going to bring up fourth down. That pass just a little bit off. It looked like maybe he tried to force it in there.
Game speed, always different, no matter what you do in practice. Can't simulate it, right? So your decision-making, everything has to be a little bit quicker. Sometimes it can throw you off until you adjust.
And how about this? 4th and long, and they're going to go for it. Murray sets to throw on 4th. And he's going to be sacked back on his side of the field at the 44. Marcus Davenport. And that will force a turnover on downs.
Down. 60 outlaw.
Let's pick it up. It's our time, guys. Our time.
Blue draw Corker.
Let's get off the field. You go first.
Snap.
Trying to shake off the interception from the last drive. He'll look to throw. And brought in by the tight end Cook. An excellent pickup of 20 yards.
Hey, box drop, box drop.
On first and 10, Hill. Out of the backfield, that's complete to Kamara. Another good gain. That's now 35 yards combined on those last 2 plays.
Ready, break. Bricks on Travis.
Cut. Whip. Watch the whip. Alert 3. Alert 3.
Hey, Zoo. 5.
Try to pound it in, Kamara. My goodness, it'll be a disastrous loss on the play, and that'll bring up a 2nd and goal.
That makes no sense. You've got to understand your situations. You're in a goal-to-go situation, and instead you're dancing around, and instead of staying at least where you were, you end up losing yards for your team.
They don't need to run another play here before the 2-minute warning. Let's see if they do it anyway. On 2nd and a long way to go. Hill. And this is going to wind up incomplete. The coverage there too strong on the deep ball, and now they face a 3rd down. The Saints on 3rd down, just 1 for 3 thus far. This is 3rd and goal.
Hey, Charlie. Get it.
To throw is Hill. Eluding the pressure right. He's going to run, but he's got a long way to go. 2nd quarter action with 1:59 remaining.
Come on, set. 7.
Coming up at halftime in a little less than 2 minutes, we'll send you to Orlando where Jonathan Coachman is standing by. He'll have highlights and analysis of this first half. The Saints going to call the first of their timeouts. So as they take it over, we step aside. The offense stays out there. A big challenge here from this far back, but they're going for it on 4th and goal.
Check 43. Tighten up.
And they are going for it. Here's Hill, dancing to his left. And now he'll let this one go deep. And for the 4th time tonight, it's an interception. Picked off by Byron Murphy. And he's able to get it back here to the 43-yard line.
I think that interception happened for 2 reasons. Quarterback gets outside the pocket and panics a little bit, and receiver doesn't make sure he's absolutely in an open spot. So there's a guy lurking, took the ball from him.
Yeah, so don't wave your arms, right, as a receiver if you're not wide open.
Got to know that you're open. Otherwise, just don't do it.
Ready to go with their next drive, and at the line, the Cardinal offense. And last time they were very fortunate, this offense. They went for it on 4, turned it over in their own territory, but the other guys held up. They didn't give up any points.
So how about the guy with the #1 headset on this?
And my goodness, another interception. Picked off by Eli Apple, and they will set up shop at their own 41-yard line.
The Saints take over 1st and 10 at their own 41-yard line.
The Saints offense on the field, ready to get their drive started. Now problems right out of the gate. We're going to get a delay.
Come on, baby. Let's go.
And the offensive penalty has us back where we started as they come up on a 1st and 10.
Alert flare, alert flare, flare, flare.
And boy, again, they won't get this off in time.
Let's go, boys. Let's go.
And the offensive penalty has us back where we started as they come up on a 1st and 10.
Hey, exit.
Out of the gun, Hill. And now here is another interception. Picked off by the linebacker, Jordan Hicks. And they'll start out with great field position at the 47-yard line in enemy territory.
Ready? 6. Mike, 56. Right there, 56. Go. Go,
They go back to the air here after the INT on the last drive. Open man is Kirk, complete. That throw good for 4. It's second down. 4 yards on that last completion, so that sets up 2nd and 6. To throw is Murray. And my goodness, another interception. Picked up by the linebacker, Demario Davis. Cooper was the intended target. That time defensively looked like they showed quite a bit of pressure but backed off, and it proved fruitful. They get the pick.
He went through all of his rules about getting rid of the ball quickly because he read blitz. He saw all those people stacked at the line of scrimmage, and then they fooled him by dropping into coverage. Now he's ready to get rid of the ball fast, but guess what? Too many defenders out there. Exactly as you described, an interception.
Here we go. 30 base.
You can't block me. You can't block me. You can't block me.
Recon, 132 Fox, go.
Now a first down carry. It's Kamara. That's going to wind up a loss of a full 3 yards on first down. Now the Cards going to call another timeout, their second, as they get the stoppage with a little over 50 seconds to go in the first half. So now they have to contend with 2nd and 13 after the first down run goes backwards.
Check 26, check 26.
X3, 218, chopper. Ready, ready.
Here's Hill. And now here is another interception. Picked off at the 20. What a nightmarish game he's having now. 6 interceptions that he has thrown.
Absolutely unbelievable, isn't it? Hard to believe we're watching this and have seen it, but it just tells you about the game of football. It giveth and it taketh away.
Yeah, the guys, though, that have thrown 6 interceptions in a game, the likes of Peyton Manning, Brett Favre, I think Joe Namath, he did it 3 times. Play action. Now it's Murray. Escaping the pressure right. Airing this one out for Fitzgerald. And my goodness, another interception. Picked up by Marcus Williams. And he'll bring it all the way back just a yard or 2 shy of midfield. Defensively that time, they were in zone coverage. As a rookie QB, what lesson can you learn there?
Well, understand this. You saw zone in college, and the defensive backs reacted, but they don't react like they do on this level. So when they're in zone and they see the ball coming to them, they'll react at least a half a second faster. You've got to know where you want to go with the ball and be decisive with it. Otherwise, the end result can be something you don't like.
Hey, Haywood.
Hill on first down. He's got Smith here. And he'll get this one down near the 20-yard line, just shy of the 20. Now we'll get a quick timeout called by New Orleans, number 2, as they'll stop the clock with 26 seconds to go until halftime.
Go. 15 line. 15 line.
They just do get the playoff as he'll look to throw. On the move to his left. Now he'll pull it down. And he'll be brought down inside the 20 at the 19. The Cardinals forced to burn their 3rd and final timeout as the clock will stop with 18 seconds to go in the first half.
Let's make these babies cry all the way back home, yo. Let's make these babies cry all the way back home.
Now.
Looking to throw again on second down. Hill looking for his running back, and he's got it. And able to get this down inside the 15 to either the 13 or 14 before he's out of bounds.
Ready. Pilot, 64, weak. Yeah, go.
Jump.
Go.
3rd and 2. Hill. And now here is another interception. Picked off by Byron Murphy. And his guys have got it back at the closing stages of the first half.
First and 10 at their own 14-yard line.
Ready to go with their next drive, and at the line, the Cardinal offense. Time here for likely one play, then off to the locker room, and they're going to have some adjustments to make.
They certainly will, and I think a lot of people are thinking to themselves, all right, take the knee, get out of here, regroup. But how will the head coach and his staff approach halftime? Will it be angry? Will it be clinical?
Pressure gets to him, and down he goes. Back at the 4-yard line. So 2 quarters down, 2 remain. Charles and I return after the break. Welcome back. Charles and I settled into the booth, ready for quarter number 3. Set now to go for the 3rd quarter. The Saints have the lead and set to receive the kick. That'll be taken in the end zone. And he'll get across the 20 before he's brought down at about the 23-yard line. Getting set for their next drive, the New Orleans offense. They built a good first-half lead. Now they have a chance to add on to it.
And what I'm thinking is that the offensive staff spent the entire halftime just working with them on, here's what we think they're going to do to attack us in the second half. Nice first half that we've had, guys, but be prepared for some change-ups. We're going to see them when we kick it off in the second half.
See how they handle any adjustments that might be made defensively. And not much there. Maybe a yard up to the 24. Here's 2nd and 9, just a yard on that last run.
A gain of a yard brings up 2nd and 9 at the 24-yard line.
They run it again with Kamara. Call it an 8-yard gain. Much better shape now on 3rd and just a yard.
They're trying to show that they can run the ball and protect this lead. Give it to the backs, play a little bit of keep away, don't you think?
And that's probably a good philosophy at this point. Going to make that defense stand up and stop them. Here's Kamara trying to run for it. And he's able to get it to the 33. Good enough for a first down. He needed a yard. That's what he got, and it's going to earn him a new set of downs. Up 1st and 10 now from the 33.
Pull it high.
Rush in. Rush in.
General West.
From the gun, it's a run for Kamara. It's a 6-yard pickup, and it gets him to 2nd and 4.
3rd quarter, and you've got the lead. You're not ready to go into that 4-minute offense to close the game out, but a running game can really benefit your team right now.
Check 31.
Topper.
From the 39, Hill. And my goodness, another interception. He's picked off near his own 48. With that interception, he just set a record that nobody ever wants to set, and that's the most picks ever in an NFL game. 8.
The last time we saw 7, 2001, right?
Yeah.
It's Ty Detmer. He's with the Lions at that time. To get to 8, are we sure he knows what color jerseys his team's wearing in this one?
I don't know. It has not been good.
56. 56 is the 6. 56. Watch the floor. Watch the floor. Watch the floor. Watch the floor.
Murray now on first down. He'll let this go for the end zone. And it's intercepted at the goal line. Picked off by Marcus Williams. Andy Isabella was the intended target. The rookie was trying to push it downfield, but the safety bit him.
And he'll learn that you have to hold the safety. And you do that with your head movement, your eyes, sometimes your shoulders. Hold the safety so that you can get back to the throw that you really want to make. He got so excited thinking his guy was open that he made it easy for the defensive back to go get the football.
The Saints offense on the field, ready to get their drive started. We have not seen much on offense here from either side these last few drives. We've hit a wall, so to speak.
And have hit it hard, haven't we? Because the defenses right now, they seem to be a step ahead, don't they? Beating them to the point of attack, beating them to the punch. These offensive guys, they're tinkering like crazy. What's it going to take to get back on track?
And now here is another interception. Picked off near the 32. And that gives him now 3 interceptions in the game.
Well, someone's locked into what they're trying to get done in the passing game. When was the last time we had someone get 3 in a contest?
2011, wasn't it? Kurt Coleman.
Oh, yeah, that's
then
right.
with the Eagles.
That's right. Then with the Eagles, and I believe it was against Washington and Rex Grossman.
That's correct. So they'll come up first and 10 now from the 33.
56. Mike, 56. Right there. 56. I'm coming. 56 is Mike. 56 is the Mike. I got you, boy.
After the turnover, here's Murray. And the throw left sideline here is caught, but they'll rule it in. Complete. Couldn't keep his feet in. Second down.
Brings up 2nd and 10.
2nd and 10 from the 33-yard line.
Get him! Get him! Get him!
Murray looks to throw again. 2nd and 10. It's complete to Drake. And he'll get it out near the 40 to the 39. This offense in desperate need of a conversion as they come up on 3rd down. Here's Murray. He sets to fire deep. And he's caught on the sideline, but he's not going to have a first down. They say he was out of bounds. So a big call there. That brings up 4th. Still just the 3rd quarter, but they've got to make something happen. I think they know that. They're going for it on 4th.
Mike 56. Mike 56. Hey, let's get that ball, D. Let's get that ball. 56 to Mike, boy. 56. Check 56. Double dog. Double dog. That's the way.
They do go for it. It's Murray. Flush to his right. Now he'll let it go deep right side. Oh, wide open. Complete. And they're able to work this to the 25 before it's all said and done. 4th down conversion plays, you usually think 1, 2, 3 yards, maybe 10. Not there. What a huge pickup as the Sticks make a drastic shift forward.
Let's get it together, defense. Let's get it together.
Murray now on 1st down. Now he steps away. That ball complete to Isabella. That's going to go as a loss of 2, and it'll be 2nd down.
Well, I know it goes against the instincts of the person catching the ball because all you're ever taught is catch the football, don't drop it.
But drop it there.
Yeah, in that situation, dropping it would have been better. End up losing yardage, even though they completed the pass.
As good as a sack.
Yeah, how about that? Although they won't get the same credit for it, and it won't help them at contract time.
Mike 56. Mike 56. Hey, watch the screen. Watch the screen.
To throw again on 2nd down. Murray. And my goodness, another interception. Picked off by Von Bell. The disaster there, I mean, you saw it coming. The pressure gets knocked down, the interception.
Sometimes the best throw you make is the one you
don't make.
Exactly. Take care of the football. He'll also learn how to shrug his shoulders, take the proper slide steps to alleviate some of the pressure. But occasionally, like the one we just saw, sometimes just hold on to the football and take the hit.
Ready?
Here's Hill now after the interception. Complete. Smith has it. That one goes for 24 yards.
The goal for any offense versus his own defense, find the holes where guys are available and put the ball on the receiver before any defender can step up and fill it.
They did it well there. Perfectly executed crossing route. So one play, and they're already just shy of midfield.
Here we go.
61, matchbox lights.
Watch twins.
Hey, Echo.
58, right over there, right over there. Yeah, yeah. Mike, 58, right there. I'm coming.
Just beating the play clock is Hill. It's caught inside the 25. He's going to go out of bounds, but he takes this one down just shy of the 20. It'll go as an impressive 31-yard gain.
70, Indy.
First and 10 at the 21-yard line.
Hey, high 7. Complete grip, complete grip.
Here's Hill. And he'll toss this one incomplete. Seeing no options, he throws it away.
Yeah, that one sailed on him. You've got to make sure you give your receiver a chance to come down inbounds because they are very gifted. They'll make the circus catches, but they make them out of bounds. That does you no good.
On second down, Kamara. A huge loss on the play, and it's going to be third down and forever.
Go. HP Gator. Hey, Orbit.
Check.
Let's go.
Third and long. It's Hill. He's going to fire this thing deep right sideline. And that will be incomplete. Well, they weren't scared to let it fly, but it falls to the ground and brings up fourth down.
Well, we quit counting yardage on that one, didn't we? That was truly third and a mile, wasn't it?
It was. I thought they might just go underneath, but they didn't. They wanted to get the first down there.
Yeah, they tried to pick up the huge chunk unsuccessfully. I'm with you. I would have tried to take some yardage just to gain some field position.
Hill looks to throw. Looking long for Thomas. And that is intercepted. Or was it? Wait, they'll say no. No interception. He did not keep the feet in bounds, apparently. So that's just going to be an incompletion.
Come on, set. Come on, set it in. Set. Watch the run. Watch the run. Watch the run. Mike 56. Mike 56.
Watch the slant. Watch the slant.
Trying to shake off the interception. He'll look to throw. He'll get this into the hands of Bird. And they'll have it in the red zone before he crosses over out of bounds. 25 yards that time. On first and 10, here's Murray. And he goes out of bounds without getting rid of it. A big loss there, and it goes down as a sack as well. You know, despite the scoreline, I think they've got to like where they are here. They're on the road and just one big play away from getting right back in this game.
I'm going to follow right along with you because the spot they're in now is a credit to their defense. They've kept them in it by making the plays that they've made, and that just means you're one big score away from being right back there.
Now the question is, can this offense step up and make that play? Because that's been an issue for them in this game. Now a pass hauled in downfield. And he'll be brought down right at the 45-yard line. A big gain there after going backwards, and that'll lead to a third down. Well, make that now 2 completions for him on this drive, and these aren't ordinary completions. They're big ones.
Yeah, these are the types that make a secondary talk to each other and not in a good way. Oftentimes pointing fingers. Hey, who's got him? Someone cover it. That type of indecision can open up to even more big plays.
Murray with a 3rd and long. And now here is another interception. Picked off by Von Bell. 3rd and long that time. He was trying to make something happen, but a little too risky.
Well, the field tilted on him, and what I mean by that, is what you said. 3rd and long. Got to push it downfield to try and pick up the 1st down. Defensive backs live for this situation, and they took advantage of the young man right there.
Getting set for their next drive, the New Orleans offense. And this offense last time turned it over, went for it on 4th, didn't get it. They're lucky, though, because no points against the team on the board, but we'll see how they respond.
Yeah, they've got to get a lot of credit to their defensive teammates, don't they? They had their backs on that last series, and because they did so, that allows the coach to still stay aggressive on offense and maybe go for it again in a similar situation.
I was going to say maybe makes that offense feel good, but when you know you've got a defense making stands like that.
Yeah, that'll loosen up things a little bit, won't it? Maybe you'll play a little bit better the next time you have the ball.
And throwing to start the drive, but that one incomplete. 2nd and 10 from the 33-yard line.
58, right over there. Yeah. Mike, 50.
To throw again. Hill. That's going to be knocked away and incomplete. Oh, Patrick Peterson, the shutdown corner, was there on the coverage. Big play coming up. Here's 3rd and 10.
I would expect to see some pressure here.
Hey, Alpha!
58, boys, 58. 58, it's Mike. Watch the curl, watch the curl, watch the curl.
The pressure drops off as they'll look to throw. And my goodness, another interception. Picked off near the 44. He was trying to hit Thomas that time.
And that's a great example of ball skills right there, partner. You and I do a lot of games, and I can't tell you how many guys look to run with the football before they've intercepted it. So that's a nice job of focusing on the task at hand and coming away with the interception.
I'm letting you know right now.
Trying to shake off the interception from the last drive. He'll look to throw. Steps away to his left. And that is incomplete here.
Brandon, at least there's one bright side to that incompletion.
What's that?
It wasn't an interception.
Wow. You're a nice guy. That was kind of savage. But correct. No pick, just incomplete that time. After the incomplete pass, here now is 2nd and 10. Murray again, 2nd and 10. That's going to be caught by Kirk. And he's going to be out of bounds, but not before he takes it inside the 40. 18 on that one, and the Cardinals have a 1st down. So here's a 1st and 10 at the 38. And they're not going to get to the line to run another play. So we will switch ends as the 3rd quarter has come to a close. This is the National Football League on EA Sports. So signs of life in what's been a dormant offense in this second half. Here's 1st and 10.
56. Mike, 56. Right there. 56. Run it.
Throwing on first down is Murray. And now here is another interception. Picked up by Marcus Williams. What did you see on that one? Rookie mistake or just good defense?
It was a combo plate, but the rookie quarterback, he'll take it all on his shoulders, and the frustration level is evident. You can see it with him. You know, if that's a veteran quarterback, he walks off like he just threw a touchdown pass because he doesn't want to show that to the defense. The young guys, they take it more to heart. It's on their sleeve a little bit. He'll learn as he goes along how to hide his emotions.
Now the first play of the drive there is incomplete.
It's a lot of contact going on there, and in the end, unable to keep two hands on the football and bring it into his body.
Everything looked pretty good until the finish.
Ready.
So now 2nd and 10 after the incompletion on first down.
58, ready, go.
Throwing again. Hill. And that's going to be incomplete. Good effort there trying to take a shot, but it's 3rd down. The Saints on 3rd down. They've struggled to the tune of 2 for 8 so far. This is 3rd and 10. Here's Hill. Over the middle, complete. It's Murray.
Now that's a big pickup right there, and so often we focus on how the quarterback's faking on play action. How about everyone being in on the deal and picking it up?
2nd, 3rd levels, you can see them trying to recover. They bit. Worked out offensively. Now it's Kamara in the passing game. And able to break one tackle, but then quickly brought down. But a nice little gain.
Ready.
Able to get 7 on that first down pass play. 2nd and 3.
Five.
Watch out, watch out, watch out, watch out. 6 guys, check 6 guys.
Twist on travel. Hey, box drop. Speed grip.
Throwing again is Hill. And that is intercepted on the sideline. Wait, no. They'll say no. It was caught out of bounds. So this is just an incompletion here. The Saints on 3rd down. They've converted a third of their opportunities, 3 for 9. Here it's 3rd and 3.
Hey.
Snap.
And again, it's Hill. Open man is Michael Thomas. Convert on third with a gain of 22.
22 yards.
Ready? 18, Gate. First team, spill. Hey, Delta.
First and 10 at the 42-yard line.
Mike, 58, right there. Who that? Who that? 58's the Mike, 58. 58's the Mike.
We own them. We own them.
Go.
Hill throwing once more. He'll air it out deep for Thomas. And intercepted. Maybe the turning point they need. Buda Baker with a pick. And he'll be stopped shy of the 15 at the 14-yard line on the return. He couldn't get the hook up there that time with Thomas. Ready to go with their next drive, and at the line, the Cardinal offense. They're sort of seeing themselves spiral out of control. Let's see if they can get things back on track.
And this is where the coach is walking that line of being calm and really being firm with his team. I had one tell me once, when we're having a tough patch, this too shall pass, this too shall pass. And finally we kept having a rough patch. He said, but you've got to do something to make it pass. And that's what they have to do. They've got to get some control back, get themselves reasserted, and calm things down.
See if they can get calm and reassert themselves here. And the offensive penalty has us back where we started as they come up on a 1st and 10.
You must be dreaming.
56 the Mike. 56 is the Mike.
You better be afraid of me. You better be afraid of me.
Go. You got motion there. You got motion there right there. Go. 6. Mike 56.
And now the Saints are going to take a timeout on defense. It's just their first. They'll be down to 2 remaining as we step aside here in the 4th quarter. Ready to go with their next drive, and at the line, the Cardinal offense. And they've sort of lost their way, partner. How do they recalibrate and get this proverbial train back on track?
Well, this is where leadership really comes into play. How's the head coach handling it? The offensive coordinator? Sometimes they just make a joke. All right, guys, you had your fun? All right.
Throw it out the window.
Yeah, let's get back on track here. And sometimes that'll work just fine.
I guess it's time now to lean on that leadership. They go back to the air here after the INT on the last drive. And they take possession of the football and have it at the 36-yard line. That's one of those interceptions watching from up here. The quarterback wide receiver just looked a little out of sync.
They did look a little out of sync. And, yeah, they're going to examine that when they get to the sidelines, and they'll talk about it throughout next week when they watch the tape. But the guy who's going to be there for him, really in his ear, is his center. Because that's a special relationship for a rookie quarterback. Your center handles your line calls. He gets everyone in the proper position to block. He'll be the first guy back to pick you up after you've been knocked down. And that's the guy you watch the extra film with and try and learn the league.
So from the 36 now, 1st and 10.
Drop deep.
5.
And some room to work. Oh, no, he lost the football. And this is recovered by the Cardinals.
Partner, that one looked like it was over. I mean, they had control, had the football, and the defense had to make a play in order to keep them in the game. That's exactly what they did.
And now that door ajar, 2-score game, so hold on here, not done in the 4th. Ready to go with their next drive, and at the line, the Cardinal offense. And last time, 1-play interception, so this offense, they should be fresh. Rush coming, and he's taken down. Kiko Alonso, his 2nd sack of the night.
Well, if an offense is going to throw the ball on this part of the field, any pass rusher will tell you that's his favorite part. Gets a chance to get after the quarterback. It's almost like a reverse red zone. They can create points using their defense, and this time they take their man down.
Pass protection has been a problem all night long as they come up facing 2nd and a bundle.
56. Get ready. Get ready.
To throw is Murray. Flushed out right. Now he's going to throw. And got his man complete. 39 yards there. A big one.
Well, there's simply no sense in wasting a great catch like that on a short gain. Get downfield like you just did there and use it up that way.
No dink and dunk. Murray now on first down. And my goodness, another interception. Picked off by Marshawn Lattimore. And a huge return as he'll take this one all the way down inside the 30-yard line. Andy Isabella was the intended target.
Partner, we always talk about possessions being at a premium in these games, and now in this situation, throwing an interception here when you have to claw your way back in, that one's going to hurt, and in a big way.
Here's Morstead now as he sends this one away. And that will go out of the back of the end zone. Way too much mustard. Not a good punt, and it will come out to the 20. Ready to go with their next drive, and at the line, the Cardinal offense.
56. Mike, 56. Right there, 56. Watch the run,
First down, Murray. And now here is another interception. Picked off by Marshawn Lattimore. Maybe he telegraphed it a little bit right there. You've got a quarterback knowing that he's going against a rookie quarterback. He stepped in and picked it.
You think he had a great week of preparation, looking forward to this opportunity? And the second part of that is, when you're a young quarterback, you are going to stare down targets, but oftentimes your playbook hasn't expanded to give you full field reads as well. Makes it a little bit tougher for him.
On fourth down, the punt team is on as this is sent away. And this one will not be returnable as it sails out of bounds.
Brandon, you're never quite sure what the side judge or the field judge is going to rule there. That was awfully close, but in the end, he says it passed over the 1 yard line, and that's where they're going to mark it out. I mean, you can see it right there, right? See him walking up the sideline? Told him to stop right there at the 1.
Hey, man. Watch the boot. Mike, 56. Mike, it's free. Hey, switch gears. Check nickel.
On first down, Murray sliding out of the pocket. And that is incomplete. Took a shot there on first down, but he couldn't reel it in. So after the incompletion on first, now 2nd and 10.
Mike 56. Hey, I'm coming.
Murray looks to throw again, 2nd and 10. Eluding the pressure right. And the defense loses him. It's complete. It's a gain of 35. What a game it's been for this duo.
They remind me of a good comedy team. They know how to play off of each other so well. No matter how one riffs, the other's right there to pick them up, and they are shredding them in this ball game.
On 1st and 10, Murray. This one caught by Isabella. That's good for 28 yards. Defensively here, you've got the cushion, but back-to-back pretty big pass plays there. Bend but don't break, but are they bending too much?
I think that they are. To me, it'd be like playing basketball, and you put up a token press. Make sure you get up there and make them eat up some time. Make it a little bit of resistance so they can't just run it right down your throat.
Nowhere to escape, and he goes down. Marcus Davenport in there to get him yet again. That is his 3rd sack tonight. They can't figure him out. Pass protection has been a problem all night long as they come up facing 2nd and a bundle.
56 to Mike, boy. 56. Check 56.
Here's Murray as he sets to throw it. That ball complete to Isabella. A big gain there after going backwards, and that'll lead to a third down. Under 4 to play now. Clock running, third down. Murray to throw on 3rd and 1. They'll roll him out right. And my goodness, another interception. Picked up by Eli Apple, and he is all the way up past the 25. He was pretty good a year ago in college, getting outside of the pocket and making plays, but it's a different story here in the NFL.
Well, in college, when he broke out of the pocket, his receivers often knew what to do in a scramble drill, and defenders weren't quite as adept at that. In the NFL, they work on that as well. They realize once he's out of the pocket, you can knock a receiver down. You can take him out of the play that way. You can make sure you hunt him up and make sure that you have him covered downfield. They do a much better job of it. He's got to learn that the speed has changed on this level.
Here's Hill now after the interception. Being chased out left. And this is Cook with a grab. And he'll take this to the other side of midfield before going out of bounds. Call that a very strong gain of 24.
Hey, exit.
I'm going back to you. I'm going back to you.
X3, 218, chop.
Yeah,
Get it.
Hill now to throw. Escaping the pressure right. And brought in by the tight end Cook. A really good pickup of 28 yards. So signs of life in what's been a dormant offense in this second half. Here's 1st and 10. Buying time to his left. And intercepted. Maybe the turning point they need. Picked off down near the 5. Thomas, the intended target. A throw he probably shouldn't have made, rolling left and then throwing back across the field.
And when you do that and you're rolling towards the sideline, you've cut down your field in a big way significantly. And the guys who play in the 2nd and the 3rd level, those linebackers and DBs, they know that. And they know they don't have nearly as much space to cover. And they're hoping you try and throw it back towards the middle.
March 56. It's our field. It's our field. And it's our house.
Play clock down to 0, and this is not the way to start a drive. Now the offensive penalty has us back where we started as they come up on a 1st and 10.
56, Mike 56. You ain't going nowhere.
Murray now on 1st down. Flush to his right. On the run, he'll let this go deep right. And this is intercepted, and that should do it. Picked off by Von Bell, and they will set up shop in enemy territory at the 42-yard line.
The Saints take over 1st and 10.
Ready.
42-yard line.
Brick 6-6, pull it high.
He's coming. Double up.
Trying to shake off the interception. He'll look to throw. He's going to air this thing out deep for Thomas and nearly picked it off. He had a chance to come down with that in the end zone, but it'll wind up just being incomplete. Despite the lead here in the 4th, they're still taking shots.
Not content to sit on this lead at all. And to me, it raises the question of what's right in this game nowadays. Do you sit on the ball and run it because you have enough of a lead? Or do you try and extend it because you always feel like the other team can come back?
Extend it. Have some fun. Flushed out right. Past the 20. This is caught by Gill. And they'll wind up getting this one all the way down inside the 20. That one good for 26 and a 1st down. They don't need to run another play here before the 2-minute warning. Let's see if they do it anyway.
Mike 5'9", Mike 5'9". It's our time. It's our time.
Ready.
Hill on 1st down. Cook's got it. Touchdown Saints. Jared Cook, a beast in the red zone with his 2nd touchdown of the game. And the forced turnover on defense. Oh, it's a fake. They'll try and throw for it. And And this fake extra point attempt failed big time. Not only did they not get it, they went backwards.
Let me go ahead and show my age a little bit. I liked it when they would fake it from the 3-yard line, right? When you'd line up, go ahead and, oh, there's a fake, and he's going to get 2. That's great. But from the 15, the risk-reward, it's just not there.
It's so risky to get 15 yards on a fake. Well, you see the result right there.
Yeah, I know these young whippersnappers are trying to do different things in this game, but let's go back to old reliable. Kick the ball through the post.
Get off my lawn.
That's darn right.
And he'll make it across the 20 as his guys will set up shop at the 23-yard line. So the Cardinals, they've got the football here as we get you reset. They've got a 1st and 10 as they search for a late score.
Check 50, check 50.
And that's going to be incomplete. Too tough to hold on to that one. It's 2nd down. We have not seen a whole lot of wide-open receivers. Everything seemingly has been contested.
And that's another nice job there to force an incompletion. They've been very cohesive, knowing each other's moves all game long, and they've been on the spot just about every time.
And they've held them in check on the scoreboard. Back to the air on 2nd down. It's Murray, eluding the pressure right. He's going to let it fly. And he knocks for deficit.
Trying to move the ball downfield in small little increments. Let's go for the big one. But how about the defense playing situational football, looking at the scoreboard and realizing what can hurt us most? The deep shot. They played it well.
So back-to-back incompletions, and that has them staring at a 3rd and 10. Throwing is Murray on 3rd down. Escaping the pressure right. Now a desperation throw deep downfield. And that'll be incomplete. Now they took